Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Shivam, and my topic is illegal building detection using machine learning, guided by LLM and image detection. So these are the content of my presentation. Our project title is Online Monitoring and Authorized Construction in Urban Areas. The domain of our project is machine learning and neural networks. And Ingol, Manas and Nirav are my group members. So the motivation, why I am doing this project. So now we see in India the population gets increased rapidly. Also the development also increased. So in that illegal construction is increases. So the traditional method is very slow and cost effective. It requires manpower to detect it and it's not very efficient. So basically we give the system to detect the illegal construction using machine learning, GIS and LiDAR technique. So the problem, as I can say earlier, the rapid growth of urban areas often results in unauthorized construction that affects law and city development plan. So the traditional method is very inefficient. So we provide the software to detect it. So the aim is to develop an advanced automated system to detect unauthorized building using machine learning, UAVs, GIS and LiDAR technologies, ensure efficient monitoring and compliance with urban planning regulations. So the objectives are to develop AI-based models to detect illegal construction in high accuracy. Also utilize UAVs and GIS in real-time data collection and spatial analysis. We also integrate LiDAR and satellite images to enhance detection of mapping. The automate and monitoring process and reduce dependency on manual inspection. So these are my teammates and their particular topics. So the introduction. The problem with manual inspection. The manual inspection.
No, we are not supposed to read the slides. We have to explain the things what are on the slide. Explain yourself introduction.
So as we see, the traditional method is not efficient. So basically we give the platform. So the data set we use like satellite and UAV images. In this project we use UAV images because the satellite image is not that high resolution. So we use UAV images. The challenges we found in this project is the data imbalance and data loss in our system.
ChatGPT ने घेतले काय सगळे challenges. Introduction is to explain in the points, not like this. Key problem, satellite diversities, challenges, these are the points of introduction. That is correct, but they are not proposed or exhibited like this. You have to explain in fluent statements. कैसा challenge होता, मस्त solve करना है. Introduction of this topic, like this, you have to explain the fluent words. I'm not talking about English speaking. I'm talking about the place of the contents. The story सारखं वाटलं पाहिजे. Story, you understand story? हो, एक राजा होता है, राणीचं सुरू करतो ना आपण. त्याचा डायरेक्ट एंड झाला आणि मग सुरू करू असं करतो ना. Challenges सांगतात प्लीज. Challenges पहिले कसं सांगणार? There in the sentence, there is a problem of what satellite images. So you use UAV images, something like this. Point wise, the expected speaking. So next.
So as we review so many literatures, these are the some literatures. First is application and mask RCNN for building detection and in UAV remote sensing images. The next is object-based automation detection of urban building using UAV images. So, in these two references, we see it's challenging to detect the images. So we not get this research. Next is enhanced objective detection in remote
पेपर
sensing.
कळला नीट तो असं वाचूच नको. किती पेपर त्याच्यामध्ये त्याच्यामध्ये? How many papers are there? हो. तुम्ही तू कुठला वाचला नेमका खरंच? नुसतं टाकून दिलं याच्यामध्ये. ChatGPT.
Honestly, ma'am, एकच वाचलं.
असं नाही माहिती honestly काय. नाही honestly म्हटलं तरी मला सगळं honestly माहिती काय येतं तुला. कुठला वाचला त्याच्याबद्दल बोल फक्त. 2 वाक्य बोल चल. कुठला वाचला पहिला, दुसरा? सांग. Where is the year of publication?
What, ma'am?
Year of publication, year कुठल्या वर्षाचा पेपर आहे ते लिहिलं असतं year 22, 23, 24 असं काय असेल. कुठे ते year कुठे दिसतंय? नॉनसेन्स year. कुठे year? मागे सगळ्यांनी टाकलं होतं years मागे. Where is the year of paper?
So, ma'am, I
हां?
don't have it.
तुला repeat च देऊन टाकावं लागेल. Repeat. कोण तू repeat कर, तुला repeat देणार नाही असं म्हणतो.
So the data set we use. The public data set is not efficient for our project. So we create a new database where we add UAV images and get cropped in 1000 by 1000 pixels. As we see in the images, these are some examples. So there are two types of buildings in our dataset, like new buildings and old buildings. But the new buildings are very few as compared with the old buildings. So the data imbalance occurs. To overcome this data imbalance, we use the algorithm, ML algorithm. Let's see next.
What is the name of data set? Go back. What is the name of data set? Where you find this data set? कुठे मिळाला data set तुला?
I'm create the data set.
Create. तू करणार create तू करणार. तू satellite launch करणार आहे का? Images
With the
घ्यायला.
help of you, drone images.
Drone images. किती? What is the maximum height the drone can reach? माहिती आहे तुला? कसं काय drone चा project करतोय तू? You are doing the research project for next semester actual implementation. So you should know how much height I can take the photograph of the building. एवढा अभ्यास केला तर खूप झालं असेल त्यासाठी. काय? किती height असते maximum? किती प्रकारचे drones असतात? माहिती आहे तुला? Have you studied about this? This limitation of the drone height, different types of drones. Types म्हणजे hardware wise नाही, त्यांच्या usage wise. 1 किलोमीटर, 2 किलोमीटर, 10 किलोमीटर, 100 मीटर.
There are
किती?
3 types of drones.
3 types. कुठले सांग? वाचलं असेल तर सांग खरोखर, नाही तर काही नको सांगू.
वाचले आहे आमचं.
ते आता अभ्यास करणं expected आहे seminar मध्ये. हे काय चाललं पुढे ते माणसं काही सांगत नाही. Different types of building ते नवीन ओळखते ठीक आहे, त्याच्यात नाही. पण ते drone कधी उडेल, किती height पर्यंत उडेल, कशा image capture करेल, कुठे फिरेल, किती आलं त्याची battery काय असते, hardware setup काय असतं, software कुठलं लागतं त्याला, नुसतं hardware चालत नाही, software पण लागतं त्याला. माहिती आहे सगळं. एवढा अभ्यास केला तर खूप झालं लिटरेचरमध्ये सेमिनारमध्ये खूप झालं या सगळ्यांचा एवढं सांगितलं थिअरॉटिकली नाही प्रॅक्टिकली दॅट इज प्रोजेक्ट चला सांग
So the algorithm we use is multi-scale fusion networks. So there are 4 parts. First is adapter based channel. Where where the purpose of this algorithm is to enhance and extract the features which we found in that images, like height, width, channels, etc. And ignore the noise, like trees and shadows, etc. So next is feature pyramid network. It detects building features and divided in 5 scales in different dimensions, like to reduce the data loss. Next is classification subnet. It predicts if detected object is new or old. It means we detect the building where it can be new or old based on government data, and after we detect the building, we simply draw the bounding box using the box regression subnet. So let's see the adaptive wave channel attention, ATT. As I said earlier, we see it extracts the features and enhance the features. So enhance the features with the help of ResNet 50 and also ResNet 101. So let's see the process. The first step is squeeze each features channel into a single value using global average pooling. After that, in next step, use 2 fully connected layers. Decide which one is more important. Example like texture of 2 different buildings, where we decide which building is new or old. So in third step, we multiply these weights back into an original feature, and we get the different types of features with the help of this algorithm. So the next is spatial pyramid network. So as I said earlier, the data loss is a big problem in our project. So we divide the feature map in different kernel conventional layers with different kernel sizes, like as here, and after that we combine all the features written details are small buildings and context for large one.
Last 2 minutes.
So the benefits are accurate detection for newly construction building. Also it handles vary building sizes effectively in the urban areas. It's faster and more efficient process for detecting the new or unauthorized building in urban area. It's scalable for different locations, like we can use it in different locations also. So the applications, the first is smart urban and rural development. We can use it for development of newly buildings for rural and urban areas. Next is agriculture and land protection. Suppose in our land someone is build the unauthorized construction. So we get the data in real time. So we can prevent or stop that building. Next is disaster response and recovery. Provide real-time update on newly building damages. After natural disaster, give the real-time images and we can act accordingly. Last but not the least is detection of unauthorized construction. We identify the unauthorized construction in urban areas and in real time and do the accordingly actions. Next. So I would like to conclude my presentation. In the end, we see how we build a multi-state fusion network to detect newly constructed building in urban areas using UAV imagery. So next is address the challenges like image variability and sample imbalance effectively. Using this model, we achieve 80.6% accuracy in the model. So it provides reliable tool for monitoring and managing illegal construction. These are the references we take for the presentation. Thank you.
What will be the input and what will be the output of the project?
Input, ma'am, the image which captured by drone
Who
is
will run the drone? Drone move कौन करेगा? रन कौन करेगा? विरेन कसा? सॉफ्टवेअर कुठलं असेल त्याला कॅप्चर करायला? ड्रोन स्वतःची कॅपॅसिटी असते का फोटो घ्यायची कॅमेरासाठी? असते का?
name.
नाही ना? मग कसं करायचं? ड्रोन उडाला की फोटो निघाला असं? कसं करायचं?
And we take the video and then we crop the take the screenshot, crop it with 100 by 1000 by 1000 pixel and store it. You can use it.
बिल्डिंग जर 50 मजलीची असेल 50 चा फोटो येईल का नाही कसं कळेल?
So in that way we use satellite image now.
Satellite images. You said there are many problems with satellite images. How do you use it? You don't know basic literature survey of what are the problems and what should be done to overcome that. You discuss the methods and the other things. But what is the purpose? You don't know what is the exact input, how it will be captured. This is not clear, methodology will fail.